to you from yours truly, Tosin Adeyemi. I welcome you to another exciting episode of Amazing Amazon on Captain TV. Hope you enjoyed the last episode. Yes, this is the show where we get to discuss with amazing female personalities, women of substance, role models, mentors, women especially. This is a program where we celebrate women who have made an impact in this generation. So call your friends, brother, neighbors. It's about to get started. I am so sure that you will agree with me that in this digital era, women's creativity is unstoppable. Thanks to the internet, we get to see beautiful and creative crafts of women on social media, which inspires other women as well. So today, I will take you through a journey with my guest, who is an entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur. She's into what I call creative, innovative business, which I call healthcare, makeup, Facebook. Yes. So today is going to be great and interesting as well. So join me as I go meet my guests. All right, welcome to the interview segment. Yes, I told you that today I have a special guest, an entrepreneur. She's into the creative sector. She's good in creativity, different style. In fact, this is what we need in this present generation, this digital age. And the person I have this evening is Tolulope Ojulewa. She is an entrepreneur and a content creator. So nice to have you.
Yes, thank you.
You look really stunning.
Thank you so much.
And this ogele is so attractive. I like it.
Yes,
What's the name of this one?
It's called Oyatogele. Something different, something unique.
So let me ask another question. What's the inspiration behind this gele?
Yes, for me, a lot of women, they like something different. And just like every human being, when you take bread in the morning, in the afternoon, you want to take something different. So everybody wants something different, something unique. And our uniqueness makes us so beautiful. And that's why for me, I just decided, to name this gele Oyatogele, something different. Because ladies are tired of the regular bridal gele. Bridal gele is so common, everybody is wearing it. So people just want something different that you can rock on both English and on traditional outfits. So this one, Oyatogele, you can rock it on both English and traditional outfits. So people love it, they embrace it.
I think this is what makes it unique. You can rock it on both
English and traditional outfits.
Good. But let's start with you first. How would you describe your childhood? Like growing up, we want to know you because you're our Amazon for this weekend, so we want to meet you.
Yes, my name is Tolulope Ojulewa, and growing up, it was really wonderful. I'm from Ekiti, and both my parents they're from Ekiti. Yes, and growing up was really exciting. Our parents allowed us to express ourselves, our talents, our gifts. And right from an early age, my mother she noticed that I was very fashion conscious. I love fashion. I remember then when we go to our tailor's place, I'd be the one telling the tailor, this is what I want, this is what I want. My mom would be like, this guy was so young, and I'd be like, I want this, put this ruffles there, then let the hand be like this. And they'd be like, wow, amazing. But then, Ekiti people now, we can read.
I'm also from Ekiti, so I can relate.
So, when you have a family where everybody's a doctor, engineer, you understand? So you now come out and say, I want to do something, act. They'd be like, no. So it was more of sciences. So, of course, when I was in school then, I wanted to do theater arts. And my parents were like, no, theater arts.
Out of all the courses.
Can you imagine a lady from Ekiti? Then I said, okay, journalism. They say, journalism. What's the difference? Theater, journalism. They said, no, I have to read something that is professional. And I said, I can't do sciences. So they were like, okay, what do you want to do? Accounting. So I went to the school, I read accounting. Then I did my master's and I started my journey in the banking industry.
Wow.
So I worked in the bank for 15 good years. I worked, from being a trainee to a senior officer. And I just felt I was kept in a bus. I knew there was more to my life than just working in the bank, waking up 9 to 5 job. I knew there was more to life. I wasn't fulfilled at the time. Initially, I was enjoying it because I was in marketing. I was in credit and marketing. So going out, meeting different clients. I love meeting people. And because I'm a very friendly person, I just love that idea, meeting different clients, from oil and gas, to different sectors of the economy, meeting them and see how they do their businesses. For me, creating credit lines for them, being an investment banker, I love it. But a time came, I knew there was more to me than this. I mean, you are made for more. And I just felt I was in a bus. I need to unleash like a flower, like begin to blossom your creativity, your talent, begin to express it. Give it an expression. I was also thinking, okay, where and how can I give all this talent and give an expression, in what line, in what area, in what industry? And then, I mean, I'm talking like as far as 20 years ago, I mean, the art line has not really developed like it is today. Like we have a lot of people in the art and they're doing well, getting fulfilled, and also getting paid. Then it was just professional. You have to be an engineer, you have to, in those days. But thank God, I mean, my parents, they saw those talents in me. But then, being the Ekiti parents, they still wanted me to go to school, study, do a professional course, work in the bank. My daughter is a banker. My mom loved that idea.
So they'll be proud of you, like
my daughter, she's working in the bank. She said with so much, she's a banker. And for me, that was it. I was like, I'm made for more. I mean, this is not just all my life is all about. So I had an interesting childhood and working in the bank and all of that. But a time came, I knew I needed to leave the banking industry. I knew I needed to go and find expression to my gift and talent. And I just felt, I love makeup. I mean, everybody, I remember when I was working in the bank, I mean, when I go to work, everybody, I like your makeup, it's looking so good. I mean, you did it yourself. I'd be like, yes. And I used to do makeup for my colleagues then. Before it's 8, we open to the customers, the customer care officers. Those are the front desk officers. I would say, please let me do your makeup. I was using them like to practice. Wow. So when it was time, I just knew, wow, I need to leave. I need to resign and go into the makeup artistry, like go professionally. Because even as at then, I was making money. People were paying me weekends when I didn't go to work. I go do jobs and people paid me. So a time came, I felt, I think it's time for me to really make it a profession. Instead of just doing it part-time, I started doing it part-time, doing my makeup weekend. Then during the week, I go to the bank. But a time came, I knew, okay, I was making enough money then. Then I just felt, okay,
if I really making enough money doing the makeup than the banking job? I
was making money, but not as much as the banking job. But I knew if I left the banking job and I focus on it, I'll make much money. Because I will have Monday to Saturday, or like now that I was doing it then, only on Saturdays, only on weekends. So I felt if I'm making this much money now, if I should go into it fully, I'll make much than this.
Yeah.
And so I decided to resign. So when I resigned, I had my talent and gift already, which I knew. I love makeup and I know how to do it. But I felt beyond this, I needed to learn professionally. There's some things, terminology I didn't know.
Yeah,
there's so many things I did not know. I just knew, okay, I was good in makeup. I love to make people up. But I needed to learn professionally.
Like to build it.
You got it. So I went to a makeup school and I went to learn professionally.
Wow.
That was when I started and I set up officially.
That was when?
That was 2005.
That's how many years now? 2005.
That's like 17 years ago now.
Wow. But when you decided to resign from your banking job, then go fully into makeup, what was your parents' reaction to it?
Wow.
Since you said you must be a banker by fire by force. So resigning and going fully into makeup, tell us, what was their reaction?
My mom was like, wow, no way, how can you, an MBA holder, an accountant, you now say you want to start painting faces, like you said, they feel like that's your like you want to go and be painting. How can you, like an investment banker? In those days, or like now that arts is actually gaining ground, you have a lot of content creators, you have a lot of people that are using their talent and gifts, turning their talents to wealth, turning their knowledge into, they are monetizing their knowledge. Then, it was either you are a civil servant, or you are working as a professional, as an engineer, as a doctor, as an accountant, you are working in the bank. Unlike now that people are making money in different areas.
Exactly.
People are making money on social media, there are social media influencers.
Content creators.
And unlike then, you're just strictly, you're working, you're doing a 9 to 5 job, You understand? So I really thank God because God has been faithful. You know, it was not easy initially. My dad, it was easy for me to convince him. He was like, yes, my daughter, if you feel led, you feel this is what God has called you into, go for it. But my mom was like, wow, what would she tell her friends that her daughter is now painting faces? Her daughter is now, she left banking.
My daughter is a makeup artist. How would it even sound?
Like a banker, she left her banking work and now started doing makeup. Ha! But really, after a while, I prayed about it and I told her, you know, she was like, she wanted to pray about it. Then after a while, she's like, yeah, yes, like she now agrees that she feels the Lord is actually leading me. That she feels like, okay, this is actually my calling. When she had the peace of God, she was like, okay, go ahead. And I really thank God. It's not been an easy journey, I won't say. But has it been fulfilling? Definitely, yes. I'm fulfilled because I'm doing what I love and people are paying me. As in, I turn my talent into wealth. Yeah. I turn my knowledge into wealth. So, and
your passion.
Yeah, that's it. And I really thank God because when I started, I told myself I wasn't going to be a local makeup artist. I wanted to go global. I mean, not just Lagos. I mean, I just want to be a Lagos makeup artist. I wanted to go global. I was like, how am I going to do it? How will I go global? But one thing about me was that I'm very passionate about what I do. I'm very zealous about it, and I put my all into it. Anything I want to do, either I do it or I don't do it. So anything I'm doing, I put my all into it. So I said, okay, let me start. I started telling my friends in different countries, okay, I want to come on tour. I want to come to UK. I want to come to USA. I want to come to, Ireland. You know, and that was, and God so good, really. People saw what I was doing. And they were like, this Ojulewa, we like what she's doing. Why not come to UK, come and train people? A lot of African ladies over there, they actually have struggles when it comes to gele tying. A lot of ladies can't tie gele to save their lives. So they were like, you know what, it would be good to empower the young people, let them get a brace of our African rap, our tradition, our culture. A lot of young ladies over there, they don't know how to tie gele. Yeah. So why not come and empower the young ladies and even the women? So that was why I started training people. I started my first tour, that was 2013. I was invited to come to Ireland and also to come to UK, where I taught people on how to do their makeup, on how to do how to tie different African wraps, gele.
Okay, let me take you back a bit. Now, when you wanted to start your makeup and gele properly, how did you start up? Do you have challenges, or you had the money already that you need to use to start? It was easy for you getting the money then, just setting up a studio for yourself?
One thing about me, when I knew I wanted to go into it, I knew I had to start saving money aggressively. Okay. So I started saving money aggressively. Okay. And God so good. With the money I saved, I was able to get a shop. With the money I got, I was able to save while I was in the banking industry. I was saving money because I had an exit plan. At some point in my life, I'm going to leave paid employment. I will start my own business. So I started saving the money aggressively. You know, the money that normally you just go travel, go on vacation, all those upfront they give you as a banker, the upfront, I was saving it, I was keeping it.
Okay, so now with all you said, do you regret leaving the banking industry?
Not at all. Not even for one day. Because I'm actually enjoying what I'm doing and I'm getting paid for it.
And that's the main thing.
That's the thing, as in I'm fulfilled. I'm fulfilled. So it's beyond the money for me. I love it. I enjoy it. I love making people up. I love doing my gele. I love empowering people. The fulfillment that comes with it, you cannot even quantify the monetary terms. So now people now pay me again, and they call me to different countries. I've done training in North America. I've done in Europe. I've done in several countries. And I've done in several states in Nigeria. So the students, when I get feedback, Ojulewa, you trained me 5 years ago. Ojulewa, you trained me 10 years ago. That joy is more than the money they paid me. I feel fulfilled that I was able to impact somebody's life. And the person is using it to earn money today. So there's a joy that comes with that.
Okay, now, aside makeup and gele, do you do any other thing?
Yes, I'm a content creator. I have a YouTube channel. I also have something else which I do, basically to promote and to encourage the young upcoming ones. I call it Nigeria Business Lady, whereby I encourage a lot of young people that want to start, entrepreneurship journey, just like I did. Because I made a lot of mistakes. I don't want them to make that mistake. And there were so many things I got right, which I want them to get right early. So for me, it's very important for me to, the next generation, pass it on. I mean, because for me, because beyond money, is who are you able to impact. While you are alive, who are the people able to touch that they can say, okay, through this person, my life became better. Through this person impacting my life, I was able to get focused. I was able to get the path for my life early enough. So for me, that's very, very important. And that's why I have the Nigeria Business Lady. Also, as a content creator, I create content. I do a lot of skits, basically to entertain people. You know, this age of social media, you have to be abreast of what is happening. Social media content creation is the in thing now. And I enjoy doing it. I create a lot of funny videos, basically for the audience, and also to use it to draw people to my brand.
Okay, now, I know that makeup and gele, which one is more for you? Is it makeup or gele?
It's very obvious. I love makeup and I love making people up. I mean, when I dress up a bride or a celebrant on her birthday and she's looking so pretty and she comes out, you know, there's something that comes with you when you are made or when you look good. The confidence. You know, I love that God's able to use my hands to do that for somebody. But if I'm to pick, yes, gele, because I just believe in the African rap as an African woman. I believe so much in our tradition. I believe so much in our culture. I believe so much in our African rap, which I don't want people to lose the essence, the value. Even as much as we're embracing the foreign and the Western culture, we should not lose our own. We should still have our own. And the good about the foreign and the other culture, you can embrace it, infuse it into yours, but don't lose track of your own tradition. Don't lose track of your own African, which is really unique and is original. So for me, I love the African rap because it tells so much about the African story. It tells so much about the beautiful woman. You know, when you're dressed up as a woman in your traditional attire and you now wear your gele, you just turn you to African, like an African queen that you are. You bring out this beauty in you. So for me, I love the African rap. I love the gele. It is unique. It's our uniqueness. When you say an African woman, when I travel out, I wear my gele. And the white they come, they're like, I love this. And they touch it. You know them, they admire it. You're so pretty, so nice. I love that. So for me, I love the gele, the African rap.
Okay, let's talk about. I know to tie gele is not easy. Yes, I know it's not easy. And you go to some people say, please, I want to tie my gele. Even they that are tying it for you, they'll be sweating.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's not easy. Now you move to an upgraded version, which is auto gele.
Yes.
And I see the auto gele on your social media pages. I say that they are so perfect.
Thank you.
How do you do it?
Yeah, I mean, just like every other thing is involving technology, you know, like 20 years ago, there was not much of social media. I mean, yeah, but now we see a lot of social media. We have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have all sorts, we have TikTok, we have a lot of things coming up as revolution. So many things are happening. So the same thing too, it has happened to the gele. Before now, we used to tie gele. I will say some people still tie gele. But now we now have what we call ready-to-wear gele. Just like you have a ready-to-wear. Yes. Just like you have your ready-to-wear outfits. So that means it's already ready, it's already made. Just for you to put it on and you're good to go. Like the one I have on right now is an auto gele. It just has adjustable strap at the back. I put it on and anywhere I go to, I'm good to go. And this one, you can actually rock it on both English and traditional outfits. So the thing is just like every other thing that is evolving. The African rap too evolved with technology. That's its way. So we have ready-to-wear gele, whereby you are going out, you are going for a party, even you're traveling out, just when you're traveling luggage, when you get to your party, just put it on, you're good to go. Under 2 seconds, you put it on, you're good to go. You wear your gele and you're good to go. So one thing about it is that a lot of women are embracing it because it has actually made life easy, just like technology has made life easy. Before now, you want to send a message to somebody, you have to write a letter, send it to the post office. Now you can send an email, the person will receive it. You understand? So the same thing to the gele. You now have ready-to-wear gele, whereby it's already made.
Yeah.
You can go out, you can travel with it. You just put it on, you're good to go. You don't waste time. Your husband is not complaining. Darling, I mean, we're late for the party. A lot of ladies, they struggle when it comes to
like
gele.
almost 30 minutes.
They are sweating inside AC. They are struggling with the gele. Now, life is now easy. We made life easy. There's ready-to-wear gele in different colors, in different designs. We have so many amazing, unique auto gele. Just put it on and you're good to go. Can you see this? So, ladies, we have for different age groups. And you know, when it comes to gele, it has to do with your outfit, what you're wearing.
Yeah.
It has to do with the occasion. Are you going for a birthday party? Are you going for a burial? Are you going for a wedding? Then that has to do with your personality. Are you that kind of person that you're like very friendly, you're the social butterfly, you're someone that, you know, you are easygoing, and you're someone that, you know, anywhere you go out there with confidence, then you can go for something like this height. But if you're someone that you're very classy, you like very simple, you're very calm, you're very reserved, we have something for you that is for the reserved person. So there's so many gele for different personality, for different occasion, for different events, for different outfits. Also your outfit, there's some gele, you cannot wear it on some outfits.
Yes.
But there's some gele you like wear on both English and on
just like the
outfits.
one you have on you.
You got it. Like this oyato, you can wear it on both English, like I'm wearing an English outfit and I'm rocking it so well.
Yeah, sure.
Like this one, you can only wear this on traditional outfits.
Exactly.
You can also wear this on traditional outfits. But for this one I have on, you can wear this on English and on traditional outfits and you're good to go. And anywhere you go to, they're going to take a bow.
Yeah. Like now you have different designs, different style. How do you get your concept inspiration? Do you just sit down and just think about, okay, let me go left, right? How do you get your concept, the ideas of all those different styles?
Yes, this is a question that people often ask me, like, Ojule, how do you get this concept of this
Yes, all creativity.
Then the names, the Arewa, the Oyato, the Ayaba, the Onile Ogoro, the Gele Asiko, the Gele Ara. How do you get the names? Then for me, being someone that I'm very creative, being someone that I love innovation, I love innovating things. I'm someone that I'm restless in nature, so I bring that restlessness to use. I take advantage of it in creating things for the African woman, because I have a lot of clients. How this all started was while I was tying gele in those years when gele was still the in thing. A lot of people would be like, oh, Ojulewa, I tied this gele for this party the other time. Do you have any other style? I'm tired of this gele. I want another gele. Everybody already knows me with this gele. So I would now create, it started from that. The times we were still tying gele. So I would now create a style for them. I said, this is Olekuma. I said, this is Ayabama. So I used to create different gele then for my clients, for parties, for events. I used to create so many different names. I just, okay, while I'm thinking, while I'm walking on the road, innovation comes, creativity comes. While I'm just sitting down, I just look at somebody, I'd be like, okay, this person is young, she's in her early 20s. She will not like the regular mama gele. She will want something that has to do with her age bracket. So I just sit down, okay,